What's going on, guys? Make K Electric. It is Wednesday, the 1st of October, 2014. Welcome to October, and man, do we have a lot on our plate. I put out a video back August 5th, 2014, titled Ebola Outbreak, a Precursor to Operation Blackjack, ? That'd be the first link below. This would be a video response to that. If you haven't seen that video, a lot of good information there. Now we have a case where we have the first confirmed Ebola diagnosis in the United States. This is a little bit different from the CDC taking people from Liberia or Sierra Leone, bringing them back to the United States in a controlled environment, isolated. Here we have a case where a person came back on their own, was walking around for several days with symptoms before they were isolated. So anybody that this person may have come in contact with, I mean, this, all you got to do is go watch the movie Outbreak, and that was a little town. This is happening in Dallas, Texas, a major metropolitan area. So, not to fearmonger anyone, but this is something we need to be concerned about, in my opinion. I'm going to give you the link from Yahoo News. Texas patient confirmed as first Ebola case diagnosed in the United States. This is the first in recorded history. They go into the details on it. They're looking into isolating anybody that might have come in contact with this individual. But as I say, watch the movie Outbreak. You want to, worst case scenario. It's all in that movie. There's a lot of other stuff going on. Just so happens CDC issues Ebola guidelines for U.S. funeral homes. This came out September 29. Are they expecting something widespread, or is that just precaution? Interesting stuff. Texas doctors urged to watch for paralysis. This is in connection to the respiratory infection. This is also coming out of Dallas. Just be advised, other health concerns going on. I got a few more of these. Acute neurological illness with focal limb weakness, yada yada, unknown in children. This from the CDC on September 26th. I believe they're talking, this is out of Colorado. Be advised. I got another one here. Mysterious virus spreading across U.S. and Canada, primarily affecting vaccinated children. Very interesting. This came out the 23rd. Now, vaccinations, I'm going to go off into a lot of different areas in this video. That's what happens when I'll make a video for a few days. There's just a lot to talk about. Experimental Ebola vaccine to be injected into humans en masse beginning in January, says World Health Organization. This is from Natural News. Come out September 28. Of course, they're talking about Africa, but if there's some sort of large-scale outbreak in the United States, I really hope not. Are we going to see mass vaccinations, possibly forced? That's all in Operation Blackjack. The forced vaccines, take it or go to the FEMA camp. We Are Change puts this out. I want to shift gears and talk about Hong Kong. Excuse me. Shock and awe. Hong Kong explodes in riots. Very disturbing pictures. They got some good stuff. September 28. Yes, I stand with the people of Hong Kong as they're standing up to their government. I stand with anyone on this planet who's standing against oppression of the people. Why do I bring that up? It's because 2016 elections could be canceled due to widespread anarchy, says Ben Carson. This from Inquester. This came out actually September 28. What would cause widespread anarchy in the United States? Because, in my opinion, right now, the United States is pretty pacified, with iPhones and football. And the American people, they're a little concerned about what's going on. But basically, if it doesn't affect them, everyone's just kind of living their life. So what would cause widespread anarchy? Ebola outbreak, possibly Operation Blackjack type situation, maybe a mixture of both. I'm always looking for this stuff. Maybe I'm just a little bit too much of a doom and gloomer. It's always on my mind, though. I can't, what am I going to do? The Washington Post puts this out. White House fence jumper made it far deeper into the building than previously known. This guy who allegedly had all this ammo, who ran up into the White House, made it into the East Room or the Green Room or whatever the hell they call it before he was tackled. Turns out he's a military veteran. So not only did the Secret Service drop the ball and let this guy, and I just heard some other guy was let into the elevator with Obama. That's on the news right now. I haven't looked into that. But what's going on with this? This guy's a military veteran. Is this going to be used to demonize veterans even further? Because look at this. Alan West tells military to disobey Commander-in-Chief. This came out September 26. He's upset over the next link I'm going to give you. Obama turning U.S. military into illegal alien refuge, say critics. Indeed, he's inviting illegal aliens to join the military. I love active duty military members' thoughts on that. Dempsey says 15,000 ground troops needed to destroy ISIS, going over to ISIS now. And like I said, I'm covering a lot of ground here, but I'm going to come full circle in a minute. This came out September 27. So Dempsey says boots on the ground definitely needed to defeat ISIS. Meanwhile, Charlie Rangel pushes for draft and war tax to battle ISIS. Think about that. Draft and war tax. It's just madness. Russia threatens to retaliate against U.S. military over Syria bombings. This from WND. Al Jazeera has this. ISIL war just went global. They're calling for attacks on the U.S. and its allies anywhere in the world. That brings us full circle back to Operation Blackjack. Is the Ebola outbreak, if there's going to be an outbreak, there's not yet in the United States, and hopefully there won't be. But if there is it a precursor to Blackjack, Jericho, with the ISIS? I mean, there's just a lot on our plates, people. I don't mean to dump all this on you, but this is madness. I got one more here. Report says Obama has missed over half his second term daily intel briefings. Too busy playing golf to give a damn about national security, I guess. Or maybe it's just all going as planned. What are your thoughts on all this? What do you think about Ebola being in Dallas, Texas? Something to be alarmed about? You know, ISIS, all this other madness going on. I've given you lots of links in this video. Please rate the video. Please pass it around. Make people aware of current events. Like I said, I know a lot of people in this country are pacified. They don't really care about current events as long as it doesn't affect them. But, you know, like I say, if you go back to the movie Outbreak and look how easily some sort of virus can spread across this country, it's now verified in Dallas, Texas, and who knows what kind of contact this person had with other people before he was put in isolation. Keep an eye on it, people. Pure madness. I love your thoughts on all this. Until the next one, you guys take care, stay safe, have a good rest of the week. I will see you on the next one.